On Christmas Eve, 1885, near Ottawa, Illinois, Patrick Rooney, his wife, their son John, and their hired hand, John Larson, sat around the kitchen table with a jug of whiskey to celebrate. After a few drinks, Larson went to bed and John Rooney left for his farm a mile away. Nothing seemed unusual. On Christmas morning, Larson woke early to do his chores. He went to light the kitchen stove, but the iron surface was coated with a strange greasy soot. Confused, he struck a match on his thumbnail and lit the lamp. What he saw made his blood run cold. Patrick Rooney sat dead in his chair, slumped over. There was no sign of Mrs. Rooney. Larson ran for help, galloping on horseback to find John Rooney. When they returned, they found a gaping hole in the kitchen floor, 3 by 4 feet wide, below on the bare earth, where all that remained of Mrs. Rooney, a small pile of ashes, a burned piece of skull, 2 charred vertebrae, and a foot. All that remained of the 200-pound woman. The police were summoned, and upon further examination, they found the rest of the room was untouched. The only damage was the scorched corner of the tablecloth that was hanging over the hole. The rest of the floor, furniture, even the chair Patrick died in, completely unburned. The soot from Mrs. Rooney's burning body crept upstairs, settling over John Larson as he slept. Police had left an outline of his head on his pillow. Although suspicion fell on Larson, no case would be made against him. The coroner, Dr. Floyd Clemens, called it a classic case of spontaneous human combustion, a fire so intense it consumes a body from within without spreading to its surroundings. But the jury was baffled, declaring Mrs. Rooney's death accidental. The death of her husband, however, was quite clear. Patrick Rooney had suffocated to death from the fumes of his wife's burning body. Spontaneous human combustion. What's your theory? Like, comment, and subscribe for more secrets in seconds. Mysteries of the Unexplained.